Hi everybody, Chris here. I hope you're all fabulous today. So, I have an unboxing for you today. It was a gift. Before I get to that though, I just want to say, so it is Monday morning, I don't know, June something or other. And I just came in from mowing the lawn and weed whacking those stupid weeds and all that stuff and watering the plants. So if I cough, might have a coughing spell, I'm sorry. It's just that happens every time I do any kind of like physical activity. I always get coughing spells afterwards. So with that said and that little disclaimer, I have a gift here from a friend. She knows who she is, and I thank her so incredibly much. It was beyond kind of her. She's been very, very sweet and wonderful to me, and I'm very grateful to have her as a friend. And just lately I have just been really speechless. I'm speechless, so I might as well just say the word speechless about how some generous people have been to me, and I can't tell you how much it fills my heart, warms my heart, and how much it means that people think of me and would like to kind of, I guess, make me happy and do something nice for me. I mean, I can't tell you how much that means. I really can't. So I'm just going to leave it at that and say thank you all who have been kind enough to give me something, a gift. Thank you all to me for who watched. Thank you all my true blues. I don't think I say it enough. I try to say it as much as I can, but just a million and one thank yous of infinity and beyond and all that kind of stuff. So let's get to it. So I don't hide stuff because I put it in the description in case somebody wants to see what this is and they can find it easy. So this is a Cherry Blossom Tree by Dakota Daetwiler. It is a square and it is an 88 by 70. It is a big one. So just an FYI, I have opened this and I actually filmed before, but I wasn't kind of happy with how it turned out. It was too early in the morning. The lighting wasn't right. And sometimes, it's kind of like the first pancake thing. It's like, if you do multiple filmings, like I kind of usually, a lot of times, especially the bigger things like this, we'll do multiple filmings. The first one is always never great. So you have to kind of like throw it out and restart it. Of course, I don't always do that, meaning throw the video out, but the first video is always usually rough. Even when I do the budget company ones too, I do a bulk of them. It's usually the first one is just a mess. So in my opinion, at least. So this was, as being such a wonderful, beautiful gift, I didn't want to put something like yucky out there. So again, thank you so much, and let's get into it. So I did do it. I did get rid of the toolkit and the papers that come with it and all that stuff. That's not here anymore around me, except the little, oh no, that's not it either. I don't even know what happened to that little sticker. It might have gone in no, it's not there. Anyways, I don't know. It's around here somewhere. But I do have out for you the stuff that everybody loves to see. It came with this floral washi tape, which I'm thinking, do I need the light on now? I'm so paranoid about this stuff. Let's leave it at that. It's a little bit okay. Okay, so this dark washi tape floral and this shell cover minder, which from what we hear, they're getting new 2 kits coming. This is not one of them. And the cover minders are getting smaller and smaller, so it's like they're saying goodbye slowly. That thing is tiny. Okay. Without further ado. Well, the good thing sorry about the cough. So, the good thing about this is I looked to see where the ABs were, and I cut all the ABs out previously to show you, so we should save lots of time searching for them. So let's look at the canvas. Okay, here we go. So I tried to put you up as high as I could to get as much as this in as possible. Let's try it this way. There, I think that's as best as I could do it. So, here we have our large sticker sheet. I'll get you closer in a second, but it gives you the information over here. And the colorist here, which are stickers, of course. It has 59 colors. There are 3 ABs. And... oh, did I even look for that third AB? I don't remember now. Yes, I did. Okay, sorry. And there are 3 fairy dust, and there's 1 metallic. So here is the picture. It's a landscape. Landscape. Isn't that beautiful? And our color list here. Okay. So, let's take out the drills. Or at least the special ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And here are the colors. I know it's a little hard to see, but there's a lot of darks for the background. But there's also the beautiful purples and pinks in there and greens. So, what are our specials? So, let's start with these fairy dust. We have 2, well actually these, if you look them here. This one has 2 bags and this one has 1 bag. Now, they are almost identical. I cannot even tell really them apart. At least not in this lighting. They look identical, but they're not. So you have 3 bags of these fairy dusts. And then you have this metallic. It's a gold metallic. You have this other, this kind of butterscotchy fairy dust. Sorry, I know it's hard to see. That's why Chris ain't a fan of the fairy dust. You have the light purple, or excuse me, light pink 124. It's kind of, you know, like a carnation-y pink. And then we have our, like, bubblegum pink, which is 113. These are 2 ABs. And then third AB is 139, which is this really pretty gray. Grays and ABs are really beautiful. So, let's first look over the canvas before I show you where things are. So, what do we have in this canvas? It's beautiful. So, down here we have the clouds, different color clouds. Well, different color, but different shades of color in the clouds. All up in here. Then we have some large pink, yes, pink butterflies. I thought I said purple again. Pink butterflies that go over here as well. You can see them over here. More clouds, more butterflies. So all the bottom is clouds and butterflies. Then we go in here. Then we go into the like in like space sky kind of a territory. Excuse me, where you have the blues, and there's where the tree is growing. So the tree is growing over here. You have the piece of earth with the greenery here, and then the tree and the bark, and then the branches are going out into the atmosphere, into the universe, spreading its roots down here. Then as we go up, again, the tree bark into the beautiful cherry blossoms. Who doesn't love a cherry blossom? It's the most gorgeous tree ever. And we have more butterflies, of course, on the sides. We have a few baby butterflies over here. And again, the background, which is the universe. It's a stunner of a piece. When this is done, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. You know, my personal favorite is doing like portfolios, like profiles, or not, portraits. That's it. Chris, think but as much as I love doing them, you know, it's yeah, portraits of characters or people. You know, a lot of people might not want to put them in the wall necessarily. However, something like this is definitely something that you could put on your wall and everybody would think it's stunning. You know, as opposed to if you put some kind of character up there, you know, they might be like, oh, okay, that's a bit odd. But this, no, everybody would love this. Oh, it's just stunning. Okay. With that said, let's look to see where our special stuff goes. So let's start out with this one. This is the Butterscotch Fairy Dust. And that is 37. That's a little club. So we have club, they're right over here. Can you see that? No, you can't, of course. So we have some over here and over here. Right on the top of that cloud. As well as down in here. See this kind of color? That's what those are. There. I'm guessing that's not a lot of them. Oh, and they're also in the bark of the tree. We have lines of them here, like line blocking up into here. It's kind of like somewhat of an outline in some parts of the tree. And before, at least on this side, and before I go on with the specials, I do want to say this is a mixture of everything in here. We have some color blocking, we have some confetti, we have line blocking, and we have basically what I call regular diamond painting. So the color blocking is kind of in the background, in the dark areas. You have, excuse me, you have larger chunks of darker colors, probably like blacks and dark blues, a number of those, as well as down into the, you can't see, as well as down into the clouds. Like this bit is a chunk of color, this is a chunk of color, this is a chunk of color, you know. So the background or the dark background and the clouds are where you're going to get your color blocking. The line blocking is a lot in the tree bark and in the greenery of the earth that it's on. Then basically everything else is confetti-ish and regular diamond painting. Meaning the butterflies, I wouldn't consider them confetti. Yes, there are a number of colors, but not ones that are, you know, make your hair pull out. Same thing with even the cherry blossoms. Now, if you look at them, yes, there's lots of different colors in this whole, like if you just take the whole cherry blossom part, yeah, there's a lot of different colors in there. Probably maybe, I don't know, more than 10 for sure. I would say between, maybe 15, let's say. I'm not counting them. But you can use a multiplacer on them, a small multiplacer. You know, you're not going to change, you're not just taking out 2 drills, a color for 2 drills. You're going to, take whatever color you're working on, you're going to be working on a number of spaces in here. So to me, this is respectable color confetti or normal confetti or just what I call regular diamond painting, so it's not driving you crazy. Now, if these were like 70% of the painting, then it would probably be a lot of confetti and that'd be too much, but there's something for everybody. And I don't know if I mentioned the line blocking through the trees and stuff. I think I did. So, yeah, this is kind of a perfect kind of canvas, a little bit of everything for everybody. And I kind of honestly noticed that a lot with a lot of Diamond Art clubs. Not all of them. I know there are some that have crazy confetti, and I know there are some that have gigantic swaths of color blocking. But to me, this is enough to hold everybody's attention, and it is large. So that's the only thing that might not hold your attention if you don't like doing super large paintings. But they're fun and they come out beautiful. Okay, so now with that said, and we've gone through all of the kind of work it is, let's get back to the drills. So now let's go to this other fairy dust. Yeah, there are 3. So these 2, I'm just gonna show you these both together because, like I said, they're basically interchangeable. I could just mix them together if I wanted to. It does not matter. I cannot tell the difference between those colors. So let's look for those 2, and those 2 are going to be a slash and an X. And I remember where those were. They're easy. They're all in the clouds. So if you look clouds up here, you have the X's going through here and all in here. All that is that. You have a ton of X's through here. Because like I said, remember, a lot of the clouds are color blocking. So you have a lot of the X's here. Then you'll have some of the slashes will surround this butterfly as well. There'll be some of the slashes in the other butterflies. All of them, like kind of going around them. Tons of the X's throughout in here. Down in here, tons of them. Then we get like some slashes and X's over here, X's here, X's here, slashes over here, and this one. Nope, can't see that. Excuse me, sorry. As we go down here, you get the slashes, lots of them. Then the X's again, X's again, X's, X's. So all in those areas where you see like what looks like either gray or dark or bluish colors is where they are. Okay, so now let's look for the metallic. So the metallic golds are easy to spot. They are these triangles. So if you see these triangles all in here, they're all dotted all throughout the top in the universe and as well as down in here. Now, what if you wanted to do, of course, you'll have some extra. You could always add more to the background if you wanted. You could possibly add a little to the tree, although I really wouldn't. But you could just add them all to the, if you didn't want to save any for another project, depending on how much you have left over. You could just continue adding them to the background if you want. But that's gonna make it really pop because there's a nice amount of them already charted in the background. So that's good. So we have those. Now let's go to our gray AB. That is number 3. Nope, not there. That's actually, I actually remember now, I did not look for the gray AB when I did the first recording, so it's a good thing I'm doing this. So we have some along this line over here and this butterfly. Just a little bit. Lining up this butterfly over here. This one as well. This, and this top of this cloud over here. The butterfly on top over there as well. You know, it's funny, it doesn't, for a nice amount in the bag, it doesn't look like there's a ton of those. You do get some down in here, down in here as well, and throughout here. So that's where the that gray one will be, largely surrounding the butterflies. And then our 2 pinks, let's just look for them together. The light pink and dark pink, let's call them. So the lighter pink is number 2 and the darker pink is 1. So there's lots, the darker pinks will all go in have lines in the butterflies' wings. Here, here, here. And then the lighter pink and the darker pink will all go throughout here. There's no need to point them out. But, you know, you'll have a few lines of 1s and 2s and 3s, spaces of those. And so they'll be so spaced out and 2 different colors, again, and that will make them really pop up here. And if you wanted to even, if you have white ABs, you could put white in there too. Why not? The 3865, which is the dot. You could put white in there too, which I probably will, or any other color. Purple, there's some purples in there. There's other darker pinks, darker purples. You know, if you wanted to really make them even bigger, pop. And 2 other things I just noticed. Well, I noticed one of them before, but I noticed more butterflies. It looks like this is probably a butterfly over here on the tree of the blossoms. It looks like this is a butterfly, this is a butterfly, this is a butterfly. So baby butterflies over here. Now, I thought this was a heart, but maybe it's a butterfly, but I'm going to still call it a heart. It looks like a heart in the middle of the tree. And it's surrounded by those gray ABs with some pink in there and some black. To me, that looks like a heart. Let's look at the picture real quick, see if you could tell. No, it's too small. I'd have to go online to blow that up to see what that is. But it could be a butterfly, but even if it is, it's in the wings are the shape of a heart anyways. If you look at a butterfly, you can tell almost that it does look like a heart, right? So, with that said, I'm almost at 20 minutes. I've been going on and on about this. I kept you long enough. I just love it so much. I can't stop looking at it, right? Oh, and I'm so into pink now lately that, you know, purple's always been my number 1. but pink has crept into number 2. I just absolutely adore the color pink, and I love working with it on canvases, and I'm going to adore and love working on this one too as well. So again, I just want to thank you all for watching. Give me all your thoughts, comments, anything in the description box. And I forgot even to tell you to, you know, everything. This I'll try to link this, but I'll link Diamond Art Club, and any other links that you might want will be down in the description box, like social medias, all that stuff. I say that all the time, so you should know it by now. But geez, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you all. Thank you, my true blues out there, and thank you so much to my dear, dear, wonderful friend who was so kind enough to send this to me, especially being newer. I mean, I just, my heart is so full right now from all the love everybody showed me lately. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Till next time, please, everybody, be safe, be happy, stay safe, stay happy. All right? Thanks, guys. Bye.